everybody jump up at once.
Helped immigrants to better assimilate by teaching them English and helping.
Oh no, she was on the side road out in the country.
Oh. Well, in that case.
I did eyes and ears check, like they checked them, and I left Peanut in the room.
And these three. So these for 5.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a while. It is March 25th, 2023. It is 6 o'clock p.m. It's been kind of crazy. New car. Last car I was in was a white one. So basically, someone commented on one of my videos asking if I could explain, like, how I talked to my parents into letting me have a service dog. But before I get into that, I want to explain the school situation right now. So basically, the videos that are in this video, those are my last videos of school. Like, me being in the school right now. I've not recorded being in the school ever since, because I have not been in a school ever since. So basically, the problem started around lunchtime. So, at lunchtime, we're allowed to be on our phones. My anxiety was a little high. I called my sister, and I said, hey, I don't know when this is going to show up, but I can feel it coming. Be prepared. I'm starting to sweat, because when I sweat, when I have an anxiety or panic attack, I sweat. So I'm starting to sweat. I don't feel good. I'm getting nauseous. Please be aware. Be on hand or whatever, Like, watch for a call from me and answer it. And so basically, I got off the phone with her. I messaged my mom to say the same thing to her, because my mom was at work. And then I go to my math class. The classroom that I have my math and advisory in. So basically, we went back to class before lunch was over. So we went to another classroom where kids were handing out sausage dogs in a hot dog bun. And my anxiety started getting high and high and higher, and just kept rising and kept rising. And I thought that Peanut needed to go potty. Like, I thought it was either him alerting the way he was acting, or him needing to go potty, because I'd tell him to sit, and he'd stand up. I'd tell him to lay down, put him in down stay, and he'd get up again. And it was an ongoing thing. And so I asked the teacher helper, I'm like, can someone take me and my dog out now? I need to be taken out, like, right now. And she's like, I can't take you out anymore. I don't know why she took me out one time. Nothing ever happened. Okay, Peanut went potty, went back in. One of my teachers took me and Peanut out before. Peanut went potty, we went back in. The only time Peanut will not go potty is if the counselor takes us out. And I'm pretty sure that's because I don't trust the counselor, so he doesn't trust the counselor, and it's just, yeah. And so we're in the classroom, and I start calling my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm freaking out. Help me here. I'm freaking out. And so we basically get back to my classroom, and counselor's there, and I'm on the phone with my mom. She takes me and Peanut out while I'm on the phone with my mom. I come back in. I get off the phone with my mom, and the counselor's like, do you need a minute, or do you want to go back in? I'm like, no, I want to go back in. because I'd rather sit in class and have a panic attack or an anxiety attack in class and rather sit to my counselor and talk to her because I do not trust her, and it's just no. And so basically, she left, and then I went to history, and I love my history teacher. Like, she's so freaking amazing. Thank you. Like, oh my god, best history teacher award goes to her. Like, so basically, whenever I have a panic attack or an anxiety attack, like, she talks me down. She like calms me down the best that she can do. And I don't think the teacher aide meant to make me mad about this, but it did. It really did. And I'm still a little furious with her about it because it was kind of stupid. Because the counselor said that I had to ask the teacher to message my mom or call my mom, and I had to be outside of the room to do it or whatever. But the outside of this classroom is literally outside. Like, there is no hallway for history because it's in a whole nother building. And so I got up and I went to my history teacher and I'm like, can I text my mom and my sister and have her come get me? Like this, I'm gonna pass out if I don't have someone come help me now. And she's like, yes, go ahead, but take a deep breath. So I go back to my seat. I shoot my mom a message, hey, can my sister come pull me out? She's like, yes. And then Chantel, my sister, she's like, okay, I'm on my way. And I'm watching her on Live 360. And by this time, I go to leadership. And I'm like, okay, she's here. Why isn't the school calling me back? No idea. They wouldn't let me go back. And then the teacher, she pokes me on the shoulder. Like, she scared me so freaking bad. Like, oh my god. She pokes me on the shoulder and she's like, get off your phone and turn around now. Like, excuse me? The heck you doing? You're violating my 504, which gives me permission to be on the phone. Like, be on my phone, not on Snapchat, nothing like that. Like, I'm allowed to be on my phone and text my mom and my sister. So that's what I'm doing. And then I turn around and I pay attention because I'm just like, oh my god. And I'm freaking out and I'm bawling my eyes out. Counselor and the principal are both in the room watching me bawl my eyes out, but I'm perfectly fine. That's what they told my mom and my sisters, that I was perfectly fine. So crying is the new fine, obviously. So basically, that's... And then school gets out. My teacher says, you owe me 2 minutes. You need to put your head down, get on your phone. Oh, now you're giving me permission to be on my phone? The heck is this? What the heck is this? Now you're giving me permission to be on my phone? When I'm in trouble and I have to give you 2 minutes. Okay, so I have to put on a timer on my phone for 2 minutes and put my head down after the school bell ring, which dismisses me to leave. Okay, I do it. I get out. I have 2 phones. The phone that I record on is right here. My other phone is with one of my friends. So basically, I leave. My phone is at like 3%. This phone is at 1%. This phone dies fast. And so I'm like, I call my sister and I'm like, where are you? You're supposed to pick me up. Where are you? I'm on my way after I get done with this cop. I got pulled over. She got pulled over. Thank you. And I'm like, well, I'm not staying here. I'm not staying here. I'm dipping. Goodbye. Like, see ya. And I took Peanut and I left. I walked away from the school. Nope. Me and Peanut, we at least walked about half a mile to a mile away from the school. But now I'm doing homebound, which means I go to the library with my mom. And basically, history and math is always a hard subject for me to focus on and do by myself. But, so basically, I go to the library and I meet with the teacher. And then I have my mom come sit down with me. Me and my mom, we kind of work on stuff while she's there because it kind of makes it to where I'm accountable for someone else. Like, my schoolwork's more accountable or something like that. Like, I have more motivation, even though I hate it, but I have more motivation to do it, so it will get done. That makes sense? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do a whole nother video on... Well, no, I'm just going to do it in this one because it's really not that long. So basically, one of you guys commented on one of my videos asking to explain how I brought up getting a service dog to my parents. So I really didn't bring it up. So basically, it was my birthday. I got Peanut in September, like at the very end of September. And my birthday is September 24th. So, after my birthday has passed, my mom's coworker, who breeds German Shepherds, had a batch of puppies. And she's like, they're 5 weeks old. If you want one, you can go to my house and grab one. And I just looked at my mom and I'm like, can we go at least look? And there was 2 left. Both of them were boys. And so I'm like, I like this one. And one of my mom's coworker's daughters was like, you can have that one. That one's mine. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to take this one, the one that she said I can't have, and I took it. Her daughter was a brat, to be honest, and she was lying about her having it, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to take it. It's mine now. And then about 3 months old, I'm like, Mom, I had a lot of past trauma. I had panic attacks. This dog could help me. I'm telling you, like, when I was in my depressive states with this dog, like, he was there right by my side, and it's like, I can't be depressed. Like, I have to get up, and he has to go outside, and it just gave me motivation. That's when I got the idea. And then, I don't know how many of you guys know this person, but her name is Lexi Godbout, and she has a German Shepherd, and I started watching her. And I'm like, nice. Great idea. So that's what I kind of got my motivation, and I showed it to my mom, and we kind of decided, yeah, let's do it. I wasn't really nervous, and I really wasn't planning on having a service dog. But yeah, right now Peanut is in our new house because we're out of hotels now, but we are at a trailer, and I freaking hate it. Yeah, we had a lot of stuff go down. We just got back from Washington too, and now we have my nephew with us. So that's really fun. Yeah. Anyway, sorry I was gone for 10,000 years, but here's this video. I'm going to start doing more training videos because I need to do some really hardcore training with Peanut because I've slacked off and I haven't taken him into public because I'm done with the schools. Like, I need to get my anxiety under control. I need to start taking my meds again. And I need to get back on the right road. So, I'm going to start posting more videos. And look at my third eye. Look how bad that is. Yeah. Anyway, see ya.